Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a full face of makeup for the first time in my life, and if you're interested in sharing that experience with me, then keep on watching. Okay, I know I look crazy now, but I just did my eyebrows and cleaned them up, and I'm going to go in with the ColourPop No Filter Foundation Stick in the shade Fair 07 Neutral. I also have some pimples that I want to cover, so let's see if it does its job, I guess. I don't really know how to apply this, so I'm just gonna add like a lot and then blend it out. That's a good amount to start off with, I hope. It seems like a lot. I'm gonna go in with that Juno Blue Sponge and try to blend this out. I think it's working. Okay. Okay, so it looks like a good match, I think. I don't know, I'm scared. So I didn't fully cover this up, you can't even see it, but I can. This is so weird. Ah. Okay, now that my eyebrows are long lost cousins and nowhere near twins or sisters, let's go in with some concealer. Again, I'm using ColourPop, the No Filter Concealer, in the shade Fair 02. I like how that looks so far. I'm so glad I filmed this because I could have just sat here in my room alone and tried on face makeup for the first time, but I really like to document all my experiences with things, especially new experiences, obviously, and I usually take pictures of everything because I have a bad memory and I really want to film my progress, especially with makeup, so this is a good place to start. Now that I look terrifying, let's set with some powder. I've always wanted to try baking, so I think I might actually do that today. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 05. Another reason I don't wear face makeup is because I'm terrified of flashback, and I've seen so many locals and so many people online with just terrible flashback, and I do not want that to be me. So I'm going to set the rest of my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Translucent Press Powder and a fluffy brush that doesn't have glitter on it because, like I said, don't wear face makeup, don't have a use for face brushes. But I got this brush set off Wish a long time ago, and that's what I use for my eye looks, and I don't have a use for the face brushes except for highlight. I think I'm going to do my whole face first. And then I'm gonna do the eyes because I don't know why. Truthfully, I just think that that's a good idea. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's just try everything at once, why don't we? But so far this is looking pretty good. It's a good match. Could I see myself doing this every day? Never. It's so new to me. It would take a long time to get used to it. Okay, I think I got everywhere. I'm scared to like touch it. That's another thing too. That's why I don't wear face makeup as well, because I don't like stuff in my face. I don't want flashback. I don't want to get it everywhere because there's so many pictures of like, oh, my girlfriend's makeup came all over my pillow when she I pressed my face into it. You've seen that meme? You probably saw that meme. I don't want that to be me. So I like this. Alright. Now let's try contouring. So I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, the powder one. I don't know what shade to use, but I think I'm gonna go with this middle one because my skin tone is pretty neutral, and this is like a neutralish brown. I don't want anything too warm, and I don't want to use a lot. I'm just gonna diffuse the line a little bit with that same brush we used for the powder. I can't tell if that looks good or not. Probably doesn't. I'm scared. Alright, going back in with that loose powder, I'm going to carve out the cheeks with it. Just under where we just contoured. Also, my face is asymmetrical, so boom, another reason I wouldn't want to wear face makeup, because it won't look the same on both sides, because my face does not want to do that. I don't think that's that bad. At least on this side it isn't that bad, because that's where the light is directly hitting it. So I'm going to go in with a BH Cosmetics highlighting palette and a flat brush, because that's what I use to highlight. I'm gonna go in with this shade Dream with a little bit of glow, which is a yellowish gold. I'm not gonna contour my nose. Maybe I should. I'm not gonna contour my nose. I'm scared, but I am going to bronze up my forehead a little bit. I just kind of want to see what I can do. Like, I just want to, like, try it out. Nice. I'm actually really content with this so far. I didn't think I would be. I don't know why. I was putting this video off as long as I could, but also very excited to do it at the same time. I just want to, like, feel my face. Like, it feels weird. Like, not like weird. It feels like how it's supposed to. Like, it feels like my face. But, which is weird. Like, that's the weird part, that it feels like skin. Like, it feels like my face. Which is weird to me, because I put stuff on it. Like, I can still kind of feel it. I don't know. Let's go on to the eye look now. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one. I guess I don't have to put this under my eyes anymore. When I didn't... Wow, I'm acting like I'm gonna do this every day for the rest of my life now. But when I usually do my makeup without facial makeup, I have to put the eyeshadow primer on, not just on my lid, but under my eye as well, on like the lower lash line. So I can obviously put colors there and they show up nicely. I really want that P. Louise base, because that looks really good. But at the same time, you need a lot of it. And sister does not know how she feels about packing on that much stuff on her eyes. But at the same time, sister does want nice pigmented eyeshadow looks and nice blended eyeshadow looks. Not that this primer doesn't do that, it does. But like, if there's something better, you know. Also, sorry I'm not looking at the camera, it's because there's a mirror right behind where I'm filming. So that's where I'm looking, as well as this mirror. Close-up mirror, far away mirror. I really can't wait till I get James's brush set, because I don't have a lot of good face brushes and eye brushes that I feel confident using, you know? I have a lot of Morphe brushes as it is, and I would love to really expand my collection, and plus there's the Morphe sponge in that brush collection as well, which I think is pretty cool. Which, even though this is a good sponge, I have only used it this one time, to be fair. But it is a good sponge, and it did its job. But I still am interested in getting the Morphe sponge, because, hello, brush set, face brushes, eye brushes, duplicates of the eye brushes, and a sponge. Like, what more do you need? Another first is glitter. I've never done, like, loose glitter looks. I've done, like, shimmery shadows, or, like, glittery eyeshadows, I guess, but I've never done, like, a loose glitter on my eyes. So I'm gonna do that today. So I'm going to be using the James Charles X Morphe palette, like always, because I love that palette, and I'm going to be using it until I use every shade and figure out different looks for every shade. I just love this palette, and I love James. And I'm so proud of him for creating this palette, because it is really nice. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Skip, which is this neon pink right in the bottom right corner. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go in with Flashback, which is the white shade, the big white shade, and I'm going to put that right underneath my brows, just to help blend out the pink shade that I will put in later on. Okay. Now I'm going to take an M433 brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Skip, and I'm just going to put that all in my crease. I'm going to really pack that pigment on there first. I've never used this color before. I mean, I have to blend out the edges with the purple look that I posted earlier, but I've never used it like by itself. It's never had its own little time to shine. I love this color. I love neon pinks on my eyes, and greens and golds and reds. I love a lot of colors on my eyes except for cool tone colors. Like blue, I know I did a whole blue look, but I'm not really the biggest fan of blue, so that was really out of my comfort zone. Now I'm gonna go in with that same M535 brush that I used to put flashback on, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Pinkity Drinkity, which is the light pink right above Skip, just to blend out the edges. I'm really gonna go over Skip with Pinkity Drinkity, like the entire color of it pretty much, to lighten up not only the edges but just all of it, so when I go back in with Skip later just to like deepen it up, it actually deepens it up instead of making it all one color. Now I'm gonna go in with an M506 brush, just a small fluffy crease blending brush, and more of Skip and just more of Skip. Okay, now I'm gonna take just the smallest amount of Love That, which is this nice dark cranberry hot pink color, on that same M506 brush, and just deepen up that crease just a little bit more. Then I'm going to add just a little bit more of Skip, just to bring that intensity back, blend it out, all of that. Now I'm going over the edges with Pinkity Drinkity again. I'm going to add the glitter last, so now I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm just going to take a flat brush in the shade Playground, which is the bright turquoise in the palette, if I can get it open, right here. And I'm just going to put that all on the lower lash line. I should have zoomed you in for this. I'm such a good YouTuber. Alright. Now I'm gonna blend that out with an M506 brush again, and I guess Flashback. Now I'm gonna take Flashback with a mixture of Playground, just a tiny bit of Playground, and blend that out. And I'm gonna go back in with just Playground, back on that flat top brush, just to bring that color back. Alright, I love how that's looking. Now I'm going to cut the lid with the white BH Cosmetics concealer that I've used in the past videos. I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand and cut the lid using another M421 brush. Now on another flat top brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Love That, which is that darker hot pink color, and just go over the line, like evening it out, fixing it and such. I'm just gonna add a little more skip on an M506 brush. Okay, now going in with the NYX Glitter Primer, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I'm going to use the M421 brush instead of my finger. Okay, I don't know if we have to wait for it to dry or wait for it to get tacky. I'm gonna read if there's anything on the back. There's not. It's pretty tacky right now, and I feel like it's not going to change consistency. In the meantime, I'm gonna go into the shade Canvas, which is in the top left-hand corner of the palette. This shade. And the M535 from earlier, and just blend out the edges. Now I'm just going to take a basic eyeshadow applicator and use that to put the glitter on. I know NYX has an applicator for this, but it didn't come in the vault, so I'm not using it. This is going to take a while, I can just tell. I really like that. Wow. Ooh, I feel like a disco ball. Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade B, which is the bright yellow shade in the palette. And I'm gonna be taking that on an M431 brush. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Suva Beauty Hydro Liners in the shade Dance Party, which is this nice neon yellow. And I'm just gonna go in with this little tiny brush to do that. A little liner brush. I'm also gonna be packing this on the inner corner just to really brighten that up. And I am going to put just a little bit more of that white concealer. Mix it with the hydro liner. And now I'm going to pop on some lashes and then complete the other eye, and I will be right back. Here's the finished look, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you get notified every time I post a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!